shooting guard. When the middle of the season rolls around, Clark, how much value do you think there is in keeping an eye on the standings, seeing what the other teams are doing?
You know, Kevin, I think it's a balancing act depending on your team and the makeup of your squad, where you are in the standings. In some cases, it could be a powerful motivator, but I don't think it should be something that discourages you. You have to keep an eye on what's real and what you can control. There's still time for some dramatic shakeups as the season unfolds.
Here's Winston. He kicks it to Gray. 6 to shoot. That's tipped. And here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Here's Winston. Pass to Gray. Out to the right wing. Slaughter. Here's ABC, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And, guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
So it's the visitors now.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
We know that's in the past, but you can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
5 on the clock. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Winston. 9-point game his last outing. Releases. They get it again. Here's ABC, and it's denied. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Perez off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Tipped away. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Now the pass to Gray. Shot clock at 6. Here's Winston. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Perez. Sinks the three-pointer. Perez has got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Winston. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Well, it does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there. 4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. ABC passes to Winston. Passes it to Slaughter. Lets the three fly. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 5.
And you can see the break slowed down for him to kind of pick his spot. And boy, was he open. And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Gray. Knocked away.
Out of bounds.
Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Winston. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To end the run. The shot, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
That one falls.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Pass to Slaughter. And the pass to Gray. The three-pointer off the mark. Gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
One shot.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty. And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here's ABC. Poked loose. To end the cold streak, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off. Two.
He misses the free throw. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that'll continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
Gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Passes it to Jimenez. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Fires from deep. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
From 18 feet away, his first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling. Two shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. 1:24 left to play here in the first. ABC grabs the board.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
To the paint, here's Jimenez. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Over to the wing. Pass to Rosario. To the middle. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
"19 seconds left in the first. Inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Floats one. He can't get that one to fall. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Leading by 17. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. They've got ABC. And it's Winston in at the one spot. Launches it. That one, no good. Here's ABC. He gets that one.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Perez. No good from outside. Here's ABC. Pass to Slaughter. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. There's the pass to Perez. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 17 and misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Gray. No points in the game yet for him. Here's ABC. Off target from outside.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss. Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Gone 0 of 4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. No good with the triple.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And that one, good.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Got a hand on it. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Poked away. Passes it to Slaughter. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
ABC passes to Winston. To the left side wing. Down low. Baseline try. Another shot. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. ABC's checked in for ABC. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Perez. Can they get it? No good. His 5th missed shot from the field. He's made 3.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Being at 50% in a decent groove.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Out to the right wing. Here's Jimenez, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
There's the triple. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Unloads from 13. Offensive rebound.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
To the middle. Off with the layup.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
A 3-ball. Here's ABC, and the shot is good. ABC's got 5.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Jimenez. Five to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. High arcing shot, does not score again. That's his fourth miss against one make. To the inside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
There's a minute 47 left now here in the second. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You know, in the first quarter, they really attacked inside. Not quite sure why they've gotten away from it because they've not done as much since. But the balanced attack seems to be working out for them.
And that one misses. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. From the arc. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. The pass to ABC. That one a little long.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Here's Hodge. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Fires for 3. The shot misses.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. ABC's checked in for ABC. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Clock at 6. Pass to Rosario. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
That will count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so that brings the first half to a close. Up 8. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection. That's what my take was. They need to be more patient, run the offense all the way through, and let everyone touch the ball. Otherwise, they're playing into the other team's hands.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And the ball at 42%. They've got ABC, and it's Slaughter in at center. Pass to Perez. Just 5 on the clock. That's tipped. Pass to Winston. Slaughter passes to Gray. Knocks down the 3 ball.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Shoots it up. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
That's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Being about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Here's Winston. The pass to ABC. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. "90 seconds now into the second half. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Passes to Gray. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Perez. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Gray. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Slaughter. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Winston. Missed inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the right side. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Being 41% for the game. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Puts it up from 12. That shot off. Can't cash in from close range. Being just 31% in the game. Here's Slaughter. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Cool. You two players.
Passes it to Winston. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. That shot, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Out to the wing for 3. He's off on that one.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Got a piece of it. Here's Slaughter. The offensive rebound. Rosario. And the layup's good off the glass.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Timeout.
Inside, here's Jimenez. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Clock at 6. And it's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Clock is at 3. That one off the back iron and out.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 5.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Jimenez. He's got 8. There's 1:40 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And yes, it's good. Jimenez has got 4 this quarter.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
No good. Shot missing. Thing has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. 1:07 left in the 3rd. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the 3rd quarter got underway. Pass to Rosario. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he's just had 1 attempt at the line earlier.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good. Being struggles apparent, 37% from the field. Pass to Jimenez. 32 seconds left to play in the third. To the left wing, here's Perez. And the three ball is good. Perez has got 11.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Teardrop shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Gets it off. Off target. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Leading by 6. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got ABC, and it's Rosario in at power forward. Gray passes to Rosario. No good on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The second chance effort, and he lays it up and in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Gray. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
And there's the pass to Winston. Here's ABC. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
It's rebounded by Gray. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Banked in off the glass. Gray's got 5 points now this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Down to 5 on the shot clock. ABC grabs the board. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Winston, no good. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Lets it go from 11 to the paint. It's deflected. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Ball's knocked loose, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Winston. 6 to shoot.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Count that one.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Hitting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Slaughter passes to Gray. Here's Winston. They grab their own miss. Here's ABC. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
He's perfect from the line this time. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
"18 feet out, and that one swishes right in."
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
You know, I've really liked how aggressive he's been getting inside. He's finding lanes and avenues to the rim, and making the defense pay when he does get inside. I thought he really helped lead the charge for his team.
Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Passes it to Gray. Here's ABC. Can't cash in from the high post.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why. He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And he makes the first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And at 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. Here's Gray. Pass to Winston. 5 to shoot. Here's Winston. With some arc, and the layup is good.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
To the wing right side. Yes, that goes in.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
To the inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Two.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. To the right side. This one for 3. It's not going to go for him.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
They get the rebound. Perez. It's tipped. 1:37 left to play in the final quarter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
One shot.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
.114 left to play here in the fourth. And a miss there on the triple. Doing it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. Pushing it up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable, but now still a one-possession game.
Good.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Start it.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Take a break. Take a break.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
And so they foul intentionally. Stolen away.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
The pass to Slaughter. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
The shot from 20 feet away. And they'll get another chance. There's the 3. That shot off the mark. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. 6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Puts up a 3 and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he cannot get the third one to drop, going just 1 of 3. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had
The visitors, as they get off the team bus earlier, the attitude and confidence they have is clear. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. A crucial time of year for a lot of teams, Smitty, deciding whether to go all in on the playoff chase or look ahead to next season.
I don't know, BA. For me, it's all about trying to make the playoffs and win a championship. Yes, you can still keep an eye on the future when you're trying to win.
From 13, drained it for 2 points.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Launches it. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. He shoots it. And too long on the shot. Six to shoot. And it's Perkins with a rebound.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
With the floater. And he lays it up and in.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
The three is up. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 6 points for him.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Shot from 16. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
And the three off target. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And the layup is good off the glass.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
For 3. And it's Perkins with a rebound. Gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Puts it up. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. There's the triple. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Fires in the triple.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Gone only 2 of 6 from the field.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
The visitors with the ball. A 12-point game. Here's Wilson. Can they get it? Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is to speed up replay. That's what everybody is complaining about.
That free throw no good. And no luck that time either. Got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Shot to end the cold streak. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he knocks down the first one. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter of the game. Just 5 on the clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. A look at Alba's starting group. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focused and sleep and eat right. Vital.
And here's Alba now. To the middle. Drops in the layup for two.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Shot from the inbound. Tries again. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Count the basket.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
The pass to Aguilar. Clock at 6. Fires high post. And it doesn't even draw iron. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Alba will take it the other way.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Out left to the wing. Elbow shot is on the way. Good as the jump shot falls.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And they recover it. Here's Perkins. Second shot opportunity. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Aguilar, and the rejection by Perkins. Inside, and it's Perkins with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Alba shooting their first free throws of the game.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Five on the clock. They get it back. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Tries a 3. And no good. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. It's hauled in by Alba.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The 3 ball too critical in today's NBA.
And looking at that replay again, just a big time block right there.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
44% overall here in the first quarter. Can't hit that one. Alba trails by 4. Fires the 3. He doesn't hit that one. Driving to the basket from downtown. Tries again. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Alba trails by 6. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. David. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Alba, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That one is off. And he's good on the second. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail. .119 left here in the first quarter. To the inside. Makes it off the glass.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Pass to Aguilar. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. So the wing on the left, 4 on the clock. Alba with another miss.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
That free throw, no good. And he can't hit the second. Alba trails by 6. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Right side Wilson over to the wing. Alba with another miss.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And there it is for him.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Aguilar, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. They lead by 8. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Rodriguez outside. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
At 50% in a decent group. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. They get a hand on it. One-on-one here. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. The turnaround jumper. Almost, but it rolls out.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And he makes that one. He has 6.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And Alba calls a timeout here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Alba trails by 11. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. From deep. The shot missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And the shot goes in. He's got 8.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And they get it back. Oh, that's blocked.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And here's Alba now. Alba trails by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Pass to Perkins. 6 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Here's Rodriguez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Alba shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw missing, and Alba making a change here. Wilson's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Perkins. To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Alba calls a timeout here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Alba trails by 14. Outside Wilson. To the middle. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Great positioning on the putback.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
To the left wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Wilson. The three-pointer, no good. Gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's the floater. And it's blocked. And so it looks like Alba will retain possession here. And here's Alba now. They trail by 18. And that one drops.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And they'll get another chance. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The pass to Rodriguez. And he drops it in from the low post. Rodriguez has got 6 here in this quarter.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Wilson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. For Alba, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. And feeling it offensively in the second quarter, they're shooting 60%. There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. The shot that time, not on target. Alba trails by 17. Takes the three. That one's not going to go. With the floater, it doesn't go for him. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Leading by 17. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Tibbs. Going against a high-powered offense like this, I know you have your work cut out for you at the defensive end.
Yeah, you know, they're tough to guard. They put a lot of pressure on you. You can't make body position mistakes. We got to make sure we try to make them work for the points.
We'll see if you can be more effective in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Taking a look at this home squad, Kenny, what was your impression?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. At 52% from the field. They're clicking. Kicks to Perkins. And he gets the bucket. 12 points for him.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Passes it to Aguilar. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Alba, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. He misses the free throw. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Dishes it to Perkins. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Alba on D. 19-point game. Just 5 to shoot. They get it back. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second chance points.
Shot clock at 5. Out to the wing. Knocked loose. Second chance shot.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Down low. Shoots off the step back. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Alba calls a timeout here.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Wilson, he's checked in for Alba. To the middle, here's Aguilar. Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Back to Wilson. All by himself. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He lays it in. He's got 7.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And Alba calls a timeout here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Trying to end the drought. That shot off.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Good, nice job down low. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And the pass to Aguilar. Let's go. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Bucket is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
For Alba, they've got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Right side, Wilson. Stolen.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
And Rodriguez pulls it down.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
To the paint. Can they get it? And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West? Well, Doris, as we know, the West was dominated by Golden State. But now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller.
And he sinks the second. Gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Two.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. For Alba, they've got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Five on the clock. David. Another shot. Got a piece of it. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 14 points for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now Alba with it. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Outside for Rodriguez. David. Alba with another miss. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. And no good that time. And around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. With the second effort, and the layup is up and in. He's got 18.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
With the teardrop. That one, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The first free throw is good, and Alba making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. 9 seconds left in the third. Looking to end the run, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him, just about a 72% free throw shooter.
He's off on the first. He doesn't get the second one. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Wilson inside, and he converts the layup.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Here's ABC. Lays it up off the glass. Alba shooting only 21% from the field so far. And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it, the opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen, the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart. Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Clock at 6. Now here's Wilson. He's guarded closely. Not really his range, and it's off target. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
For Alba, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Boys, ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
Both teams will make substitutions. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation in the Players Association that this is something of value.
And 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. To the left side wing. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's ABC, and he drops in the layup off the glass. ABC's got his first points in this one.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Wilson. Bangs home the trifecta.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. It's hauled in by Alba. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Passes it to ABC.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Now the pass to ABC. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Drops in the tray.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Yep, it counts.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
For Alba, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, Should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer. You kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How does that sound?
Kevin, love it.
Here's ABC. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half, doing a great job at the line.
And Alba making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
To the inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Pulls up on the elbow, and Alba gets it back. And the shot goes down.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. Good on the three-point shot.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he knocks down the first one. In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
Here's ABC. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Wilson. And it's off from three-point range. Doing fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Pass to ABC. Right wing. From 17 feet out. Out to the right wing. Passes to ABC. Tries again. And the shot is long. And here's Alba now. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shoots from 12. There's the pass to ABC. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.